Everybody come on in. My name is Tom Jensen. We call this Inside the Orchestra, brought to you by the Junior Symphony Guild and SCFD and Colorado Council on the Arts. That's right, it's an expensive show. Very expensive show. I'll wait till you're quiet because I want you to hear this. So here you're talking. We can do this. Sure we can. Part of Denver Society around the town. Anyway, we call it Inside the Orchestra because we put you in our orchestra and we surround you with musicians because we want you to see and hear what an orchestra looks and sounds like, but also what it might feel like to be in an orchestra. Now, my job as conductor is to start and stop the orchestra, to decide how fast and how slow they play. There's a word for that in music. By raising your hand, what is that one word? How fast, how slow music is? Yes, over here. Hurry, did you mean good? Who knows? Yes. Tempo. And I want you to watch me very carefully because in a few minutes, one of you will have a chance to conduct this orchestra. But you know, if we were in a band, we tune to a B flat. But in an orchestra, we tune to an A. We're going to tune to an A right now. Listen very carefully as we tune to an A. Raise your hand. What do you call a person who writes music? Way in the back. Yes, sir. A composer. Very good. The composer in this instance was George Frederick Handel back 290 years ago. They hadn't invented conducting yet because orchestras weren't much bigger than this. Luckily for me, orchestras got bigger, and they finally needed one person to act as a traffic cop to keep things together. For example, today we brought 4 violins. But there wouldn't be just 4 fiddle players in a major symphony orchestra like the New York Philharmonic. No, sir, there would be 30 of them. 30 people playing the violin. Would you please demonstrate your violins for us? This is? Yes. It's not a violin. It's bigger than a violin. Lady in the black shirt with the... It's a viola. It's a viola. And since the viola is bigger than the violin, will it get a higher sound or a lower sound than the violin? Yell it out if you know. Lower. Right. The longer the string length, the lower the sound. We have 2 violas here today. There wouldn't be just 2 violas in a major symphony orchestra like the Colorado Symphony. No, sir. There would be 10 of them. And I hope you're adding this up because there'll be a quiz later. 30 violins plus 10 violas, you're on your way. Would you please demonstrate your viola for us? longer string lengths even still are the cellos. Say the word cello. Cello! There would be just two celli in a symphony orchestra. There would be, in a well-endowed, well-funded, with a good board of directors, 12 cellos. Would you please demonstrate your cellos for us? One bass growling. In the back of an orchestra, there'd be 9 basses doing that.